This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Aries for the month June 2021. I will start with the past and then I will talk about the situations you're in at present, and then I will talk about the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. It can't resonate with everybody. It can also be for cross-watchers or for if this video finds you, it can be for you. I also will post a video with an extended card reading for this reading that I will post maybe a few days later on YouTube as well. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment if you like. Okay, I start with the past. So I see the situation. There is something that I think you were in the past not comfortable with. I think it had to do with work actually. It is something that you were doing, but you were seeing things different. You didn't see the point of it, I think, of this work that you were doing. Yeah, maybe you earned your money with it, maybe it was fine for a while. I don't think it was for the long term, but maybe you ended up there for a longer time. You didn't feel comfortable anymore, and also something unfair has happened. You also have the Justice card reversed. It's something that you can't do anything about. And it is very frustrating, and yeah, you didn't feel good about this all. And there is the King of Pentacles lays next to it. This can be, yeah, it can be several things, of course, but I think that this is like that. Yeah, this job is maybe giving you security. It's something that is there. You can always do this, but you wonder if that is what you want to keep doing. I can also see that there is this person, Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's very likely a woman who pretended to be something else than she was. And it lays next to the Five of Swords as well. Because of this, you have a big change coming. And it is something like, it's an unfair thing. Something unfair has happened to you. And you feel maybe, for some of you, you lost your job, or you have been moved to a position that you didn't want, or yeah, somebody else got the role that you wanted to, or that you were promised maybe, or somebody is just giving you the praise, but then actually nothing came out of it. But so with the Queen of Pentacles, this is a reliable person, but I think in this case it looked like that. It was not as it seemed like. The Hanged Man is reversed, but you have the Hanged Man twice reversed. I think also what I can see in this reading is that somebody is trying to convince you to see things in a different way. I think that maybe this is something that is about a situation that you have been already for a longer time in the past. That's why I think it could well be that this Queen of Pentacles is also a parent or a family member, or somebody who is in a very community, close community that you have been in for a long time. It lays next to the Three of Pentacles. Maybe it is about money and the way you are making money. It can also be that this person, yeah, they have been jealous about something, I think. And can also be that, yeah, I don't like to say this if I wouldn't see that. But you also have the Fool, and then you have the Four of Wands. So I think that you had successes on the way. Maybe they didn't like that because maybe you were going to move home further away. Maybe they wanted to stop your successes, and that's why they try to convince you to see things in a different way. It can also be because it's very likely that you are going to someone who you're really close with, or you are thinking back of them. It is somebody, it's probably a soulmate or maybe even a twin flame, and it is somebody that this person doesn't approve of. It can be like that because it can be several situations, but I think because there are coins in this, I think it is more about work and the way you're making work, the way you're about your skills. Maybe somebody else got something that belonged to you or that you were promised. But you also have this card, that's why I'm saying it's maybe a parent. You have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I can see over this reading that you're dealing with certain things that repeat or that come back to you, and you need to deal with it each time, again and again. So I think it has many more consequences. Maybe the way you have been brought up, maybe maybe there was some kind of secret or lie somewhere in this story, because I think that the story came out in a different way. The truth came out somehow. You also have the Sun, you also have the Ace of Swords. And this person didn't like that. You have the Eight of Pentacles, and so you were working on your Pentacles. You were working on something. You had some skills. I can see that from Three of Pentacles as well. And you have some talents, and it's still like it's not acknowledged. I think it is not acknowledged. But I think that what you knew is that I think in the past, not long ago, you decided that you needed to think different yourself, that it was independent from what others were thinking, independent from what others were doing. You knew that you had this, that you could do, or maybe you knew that this person is a very important person in your life. And so, however people try to convince you that is not good, that this relationship is not good, or the thing that you want to do is not good, is something that you shouldn't be doing, I think that you started to see that this is fine. It's fine actually, because how can it not be fine? I think it took a while. I think you have been also maybe took a waiting. Maybe you were just waiting and thought, well, let's see how this all ends. Inside of you, you were looking at how to make a better life, or how to get some freedom, I think. How to free yourself from this. You have the Five of Swords. So, at present, this change needs to be made. This change needs to be made because nobody is winning in this. Nobody's winning. People are hurt in this thing that was in the past, with this person who is jealous, or who was pretending to be somebody else or something else. Even if you lost things with it, it is the way it is. So it's like it was not fair. It was not fair, because you have the Justice card reversed. So I think, however unfair, you can't turn this around. You can't take this, I think whatever has been said or done here can't be taken, can't be amended. I think it can't be. I think the only thing you can do is build up your strength, build up your confidence, your self-esteem, and have a new beginning, and get over this, what happened here, some kind of disappointment. You have the Fool, so that's what you're doing. It's like, I'm going to take this leap of faith. I don't mind. I know what I can do. I know my qualities. I know that I'm going to have successes. And yeah, you're right. So I think you can do that. And so you're going to take that new beginning. And I think it's maybe also a bit rebellious. And that is maybe because of this person. You're going to show them, you know what, I don't care anymore how you think. I'm going to do it my way. And yeah, I'm going to yeah, take my own path. You have the Four of Wands, so that is like a balance card. It is like happiness. It's like, yeah, this is a very happy card, and it says you made the right decision. You are making right decisions based on what has been revealed, based on cutting out the things that are not good for you. So you're on the right path. This is also something that you are going towards, maybe for some of you, towards somebody from the past, somebody that you have known before. Now, of course, that can be a past life relationship, somebody that you fell in love with and that you have not known, but you feel that you know them forever. Or this is like really somebody that you know from the past, maybe a friend, maybe somebody that you have been with in the past, and you are going to yeah, really go for that, see how is that, and take a risk of, you know, maybe you haven't seen them for a very long time, maybe not since your childhood, but you know that you just want to do that and you're going to do that. So there is, for some of you, you're moving home, so you're moving away from this person, away from these situations. You're moving into, yeah, another home. That is like, that is what you wanted to do. For some of you, it is even not going to be a permanent home. It's just something that, yeah, maybe has to do with traveling. Yeah, and I think you will have this mentality. It is like playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And I think, yeah, you have been maybe too serious. This Knight of Pentacles is very serious. They try to convince you to see something in a different way. Something unfair has happened. Maybe they looked at some kind of papers and said, no, it isn't right what you have been doing. You have been saying this and it is not, so that's why somebody else gets the job. Or I can't tell you exactly what this is about, but I think this person is quite prominent because that hangs together for me with the Justice card reversed, the Five of Swords. You have to make this change, and also with the Sun that is revealing things, yeah, from this family, I think, or from this person who you were close with. You have the Ace of Swords, so yeah, that is a new beginning. This comes out of the sky, but it's also because you did take, yeah, you just did take take on a challenge, I think. You were also saying, I'm not having it anymore. I'm not doing this. And with that comes this new beginning. You are successful in that. It's like, yeah, universe wants you to know that that is the sun shines for you. And, you know, how much better can it be than the truth, your inner truth, following your inner truth. If there was any kind of exploitation or lies or something turned around or something that was not right, then here you come back to the truth. It is revealed what the truth is. It's open, but it is protecting you because the sun is protecting you. And also it's saying, yeah, this hand comes out of the sky. It's like, yeah, that is what was needed for you. This was something that you needed to do. Now, it's not going to be very easy. So you're also going to have, in the near future, you have the Strength card next to the Justice card reversed. So that tells me, yeah, you follow your instincts and you follow, it lays next to the Fool, you have the Fool twice, so it lays next to taking this challenge. But I think this is also saying that maybe yeah, there is something about this past that is repeating itself with a person. I think that you are in love with, or with this person from the past. I think you got your strength together. I think you instinctively wanted to go to them, have a new beginning with them, or see how that is. I think that there are some struggles in the way, because maybe you're finding with your new strength, your new self-esteem, your new freedom, that actually you're not sure anymore if you still want to be in a relationship, if you still want this or not. I think that's what it comes to. It's like, yeah, you have been maybe fighting this, maybe you have been rebellious, you have been saying, this is what I want to take my freedom, I want to go away from this, maybe thinking you wanted to go to this person because that was the person you had in mind, to that was a person that you had really a strong connection with. You do have that strong connection, but now you feel your freedom. I'm not sure if you still want that. And I'm saying that because it is very close to the Two of Swords and the Five of Wands. So I think that there is something coming. I think it is not per se that person, the reversed Queen of Pentacles, that you had the struggles with before. I think this is this person that you move to, or that you are moving with, or that is like your twin flame, soulmate person, that you really believe that that was the one. I think that you come into a similar yeah, rebellious thing where you maybe sometimes we react on an older age the same way. Same things are happening all the time. Many people come into the same relationships each time again. Each time they find themselves in a similar situation. And I think this is something, because you have the healing family issues. This is maybe something that you have to yeah, go within and find out why there is this struggle. Maybe it's an inner conflict as well. Maybe it is this conflict that what would happen if you are having this happiness, if you would have this family, or this being having a stability, and yeah, it's like almost as if you are afraid of committing yourself to somebody because you're afraid you're losing your freedom with it. And so, of course, there is a reason for that. And I go back each time to this Queen of Pentacles reversed, also the Knight of Pentacles, of people who tried to change your mind and didn't let you go, didn't let you have your freedom. But I can see that this Two of Cups, it lays next to the Sun, so this is the person, and close to the Four of Wands as well. So this is the person that you really are happy with. It's somebody you feel very much together with. You feel like when you're together, you really feel like very happy, everything is going smoothly. That is what you actually wanted. That is what you had in your mind. You have still in your mind at present, I think. It's something that awakens something from your happiness, from you, the inner child, and you feel like, yeah, you have known them forever, so you really want that. But then Yeah, so you had the reconciliation card. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So that is that person. You are coming back together, but you are on this crossroad. You are thinking, you are blindfolded, because I think that there is some stagnation in, you don't know what you want. I think you can't figure it out, because you can't believe that this is what you really wanted. You went for it, and then you don't want it anymore. So I think it's two things, and it's like you have to make a decision very soon. But you are indecisive because you feel this inner conflict. It's an inner conflict, I think. And so yeah, I told you, this Two of Cups next to the Sun, and with the Four of Wands and the reconciliation card, I believe that something needs to happen. These family issues need to be healed, and I think you also need to maybe trust again. And now I can see that this is like, it's going to take a bit longer before you are there than you thought, because I can see that you can't. There are two decisions, same as with the Two of Swords. But with the Two of Swords you were blindfolded, so you really couldn't see your options. In the future you can see your options. You have two directions to go to. And the direction, I think, is dependent on, I don't think it has to do with not being happy with that person. I think you are happy with that person. But it's also really taking your complete freedom and going away from everything that you had in mind, if you know what I mean. Okay, well, I'm going to lay some clarifications for this, and so extra cards for this reading. So if anything resonated with you, then please find that reading. I will post it probably tomorrow or the day after. Well, okay, so this is what I have for you. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.